Hello, this is Papa Ramsey. All you kids know me from helping out at the school, and I thought I would also read you a book. And the book's called Old Hat, New Hat, and it's written by Stan and Jan Bernstein. This was my son's favorite book when he was little, and I think it maybe is appropriate for what we're going through. You know, sometimes you take your old hat and you're used to it, and you try on a new hat and you go, oh man, I don't know if I like that or not, but we get used to it. So it kind of goes along with what we're in the middle of right now, learning to new things, stay at home when we're used to just going out and doing what we want. So we're trying to adjust to some new things. So I think this book might be kind of appropriate for that. So I'm going to go ahead and start reading the book to you here. Old Hat, New Hat. Now, there's the little bear, he's going in, and there's all kind of hats. Get past all the title pages here. Here he is walking along the street, and it says, Old Hat. It says, Old Hat. And he's walking, and all of a sudden he comes to a store. And it says, Old Hat, New Hat. Look at that brand new hat in the store window. So he goes in the store and he points to his head and he says, you know, indicates to the salesman he wants a new hat. So he looks over here and there's a new hat, a new hat, a new hat, a new hat, a new hat. I mean, all kinds of hats in this hat store. So then he tries on the one that he liked in the window and he goes, too big. That one's too small. That one's too flat. And that one's really too tall. Too loose, too tight, too heavy, too light. It's flying up in the air. It's got balloons on it. Too red, too dotty, too blue, too spotty. All those hats, and they're just not right. Too beady, too bumpy, too leafy, too lumpy, too twisty, too twirly, too winkly, too curly. And then here he goes down through all the hats in the store. Too holy, too patchy, too feathery, too crooked, too pointed, too straight, too scratchy. Some kind of fuzzy old hat. Wait! Just right. Now look what he ended up with, the same old hat. It was the right hat to wear all the way, but he didn't know that until he went in the hat store and found out. So, that's one of my favorite books. Like I say, my son was one of his favorite books. Even my grandson likes it. But see, once he tries on the old hat, it's just right. Just right, just right, just right. And there he is leaving the store. So just remember, sometimes what we need, we already have. Now, let me show you a couple of my hats. This is St. Louis because that's the first team I ever supported and was a fan of when I was a little kid, because my granddad liked the St. Louis Cardinals. So I've always been, all my life, a Cards fan. This is my cool old man Pops hat. And a young man that we know and love was in the Marines, and he gave me this hat. So Semper Fi, y'all have a good time, be safe. See you next time.